Dear, I'm audible to all.
Yes, sir.
You are,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay. So your exam MCQ in day after tomorrow. Yes, 20. Sorry, 13. So mathematics
Yes,
Yes,
one.
sir.
sir.
Okay, total 10 question will be asked, and the timing is for only 30 minutes. Okay, MCQ questions, and it will be posted at the time of starting of examination, like 11 or 10 a.m. something. I will message you. Okay, in 30 minutes it will be closed automatically. Okay, and after submission of that that link you will get in the MCQ. There is the four options. You have to correct one in Google form. Okay, there is the total 10 questions. What I taught till now, still today, that will the questions from that area only, in that syllabus. Total number of 10 questions, and the timing is only 30 minutes. Within the 30 minutes, you have to do all questions. And at the end of 30
Sir,
minutes,
can you please repeat the details?
yes, sir. Okay, wait for 2 minutes more because till 70 students have joined. So
Okay, thank
just
you,
I
sir.
will repeat. We Okay, 77 have joined. So those who have joined the class mark attending the Google Classrooms. Okay, and so on 13 January, so there is a MCQ exam to all. Okay, it's timing I think given 10 or 11 and something. I don't know. And it's, it's given in the timetables. I think you got this one timetable or in the website is mentioned. Okay, what the times I will inform you tomorrow. The exact time at what the time start and what time it will end. Okay. So what you need to do, just you are joining through the Google Classroom. Just like you open the Google Classroom of this math one. At the starting of time, it will you will get the one. This question will be posted. The link is posted. You go through that link and first fill your information. That means your name, roll numbers, email IDs, or it is collected by itself. Okay. So this thing and the MCQ contains 10 questions only. Okay, and the combination of the question is like that different timing, so that I made 10 question and is of 15 marks. Okay, it is mentioned in the question corresponding 1 marks or 2 marks like that. Okay, it's a little bit bigger, so 2 marks is smaller, so 1 marks like that. Okay, and so timing is maximum 30 minutes, and you must log in before the starting of time, 5 minutes before, so that you get the link and go through the things. And after MCQ examinations, I will post your submission time, the exactly submission time. Actually, after the the submission of your MCQ. That submission exactly recorded by in Google Excel. Okay, it's not Google Classroom timing is different and Google Excel means MCQ timing is different. Submission time recorded you have submitted at that time should not be crossed to 30 minutes because maybe 1 2 minutes maybe extra in closing. So no issue. One thing, and after that again you back to the Google Classroom and there you do mark is done or there's a button mark is done or something one, so that you have submitted through the Google Classrooms. Okay, it's appeared in the Google Classroom, so which one is submitted or not submitted, but the time exactly recorded in the Excel sheet. Okay, actually tomorrow is not class, so that's why today I clarify all the things here. And syllabus again, I'm telling that what I taught in the unit number one up to today, that's coming in your exam. Okay, so today I will teach one more question on.
Sir, can you please provide sample question so we can practice? What type of
So
question?
sample question is not required. I mean, so simply what I teach now. That's it's not. You are in the college. You are not. You are giving the competitive exam. That is a different thing. College that means it's sample and it's not too much required because not question level is not very much tough here. Okay, so that's fine. What I just go through your notes, go through engineering books, mathematics. Simply, you do practice something that is enough for good scoring. Okay.
Sir, normal classes will be held.
Normal classes, I think not held because your timing. It is written that exam is 11 or 10 onwards. So I think class will be not continue this because you need preparation time because everyday exam no, yes morning
Yes, sir.
time. Okay, I
Sir,
think
what type of questions can come from curve tracing?
what type of question means like this curve is passes through origin or not? What the like number of how many asymptotes? What type of asymptotes like that? Okay, like this type of questions.
Okay,
Means
thank you, sir.
while tracing the curves, we are determining the things like is passes through origin or not. Is how many asymptotes? How many this node? The characters of origin, behavior, or nature of origin is what type. Like we can add in objective tests. You see, in the 10% we are asking only through the whole units. Okay, so in polar, we are not asking because today we'll start the polar. So I'm excluding the polar. Question already prepared up to means this uh, Cartesians, curve tracing in Cartesian coordinates. Okay, and limit continuity, differentiability, and after that asymptotes. The these chapters that includes epsilon, delta. These all the coming in your course. Understood. नीरज हाँ दिगंत अच्छा ठीक है हाँ ओके हाँ 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 ओके 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 सर क्लास okay actually today I'm in home. I'm taking class from home, so you will face some little bit background noise to today because today is very atmosphere is very foggy and Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Yes. Any question?
Sir, for questions from Epsilon Delta are not given in the book. So how can we practice them?
Practice. I given some questions. There is you have to just need to do find the relations. Epsilon delta. Epsilon delta. What only one type question is there. You need to find the relations. Okay. So the process is same like continuity, differentiability, and the limit in the same manner. It's nothing sense you have to start with the fx minus L in the limit case and just target your to x minus E. So in that case, you will get the epsilon delta. There is only one type of question. Need to find the relation between epsilon delta. Okay. So need to draw in epsilon delta. You need to some do process like we have done. Okay. That is only one way. There is no other type of questions in epsilon delta.
Okay, sir.
Suppose any questions is given in the limit, just you try to do epsilon delta. Okay, if the relation exists, that means limit will exist. Not relation means limit does not exist. You can try it. Okay. Okay, we come to the so far I discussed the question which having no asymptotes. Today our target for the it has asymptotes. Okay. The last question. The most chance 90% Cartesian curve tracing is coming from Cartesian coordinates also needs in polar coordinates the less chance because it has limited questions and in the limited circumstances we are solving the problem. Okay, but at least you learn this thing in polar coordinates. So question is what trace the curve. The curve is y square a square minus x square is equal to aq x. Okay, is means visible the one note? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. In the solution, first we write the symmetry. Symmetry you can see means the question is given y square into a square minus a square is equal to a cube x. Okay, so this is a whole equation. The curve of equation contains the even power of y, but not even power of x. Not all terms. X is the x power one and x square is here. So we can write here. So when y square, so symmetrical about the x-axis. Okay, and the x-axis. So we write here the curve is symmetrical about x-axis as the equation of curve contains even power of y. And we change other things y towards x squared, so there is nothing we will get. Okay, it's not remains the same. Okay, only one thing we are getting even power of y. So the curve, what we trace the curve, it is symmetrical about the x-axis. Second one, origin. So see, this curve does not contain any constant or satisfy the both sides when we are taking x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So we can write the curve passes through origin, passes through origin as the equation of curve does not contain any constant. Now this is the tangent at the origin. At the origin. Okay, let me enter one second. So how we find the tangent at the origin means lowest degree term. Lowest degree term of given equation is so a square y square is there. When you multiply, so you will get the a square y square minus x square y square is equal to minus, we take here one side, minus a cube x. So lowest degree term is here x, means a cube x is a cube x. So therefore a cube x is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to 0. That is y axis is the tangent to the curve at the origin. Okay, origin that is 0, point. And now we see there is not the x square here. Last is the nature of the origin or double or multiple points, you can see. Nature of origin. Nature of origin. Since there is only one tangent at the origin, therefore the origin is singular point of the curve. That means only one point is there. Nature of origin, nature of tangent at the origin completed. Next, we are coming to the intersection to the coordinate axis. Fourth one. Intersection to the coordinate axis. So, if x is equal to 0, this implies that when we take x is equal to 0, see, when x is equal to 0 means y square is equal to x upon e square minus, so x is equal to 0. So this is y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, I think we can when y is equal to 0. In this case, we get x is equal to 0. Increase the curve y square when y is equal to 0. So in this case, x upon y square minus x square. So we get here x is equal to 0. Therefore, the curve, the curve intersects the coordinate axis at origin. And the fifth one, we are
Sir, x equals to a.
x is equal to a. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Okay. We are intersecting to the coordinates, means x is equal to 0, so y equal to 0. Okay, when y is equal to 0, means when the condition means x is equal to a. So when x is not equal to a, in that case, okay, so a is not mentioned anything like any fixed equal to, we check it in the other things. Because when we take x is equal to a, so what happened? It is undefined. Okay, so so not possible, because when y is equal to 0, so either give the one values. Okay, so when y is equal to 0, if x is equal to a, so what we have the value? It is not defined. So we will assume that there is the other case when x not equal to it. So when we get x is equal to 0, because why we are writing for the x is equal to a. So what we see, the curve intersects the coordinate axis at origin only. On the fifth one is the what we find the asymptotes. So can anybody tell? So
Y is equal to 0.
hmm, So I have the question is like that. This one y square a square minus x square is equal to
Sir,
a
x equal to plus 9.
yes a square y square minus x square y square minus a cube x is equal to 0. We can rearrange this one like x square y square minus a square y square. It is for our convenience only I'm writing. Okay, it's equal to 0. So this is the equation of the given term. Now we means the highest degree term of y is here what? Sorry, coefficient of highest degree. Coefficient of highest mm, degree of y is equal to what we write here x square minus a square. Okay, so if x square minus a square is equal to 0, this implies that x is equal to plus minus a. So what is the plus minus a is what? Asymptotes, which is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, one more thing. When we take here highest degree of x, coefficient of HIGS, highest degree of x is equal to x square is their highest degree, it's the y square minus y square. So therefore y square is equal to 0. It implies that y is equal to 0. So finally we can write plus minus r percentage parallel to y-axis. Y is equal to 0 is percentage parallel to x-axis. Now we come to the oblique one. Is it oblique asymptotes exist or not?
Sir, exist.
Okay, how many?
Sir, 2.
5, 4 of xy. Okay, so 2 degree turn means x means this is the degree of the term, not degree of x or y. Okay, so this is how much x square y square. Therefore, 5 4m is equal to m square. 5 3 xy. There is no 3 degree term means 0. 5 2 x comma y. There is only y square. I think that is mm,
A square, y square.
minus 3 square y square minus y square. 5 2 is equal to minus x square y square. So 5 3 2. So in this case m square. So it is enough for us. Okay, we require more. We can write also. So now highest degree term that is n star. We make it 0 and find the roots. It's 2 times. We are getting 2 because we assume that let y is equal to mx plus c. So we are getting 2 values of m. Now next we find the value of c for m is equal to 0. Okay, it already we discussed in the asymptotes. we're using the formula. Okay, in the process, we need to factorial 2 and 5 double dash highest degree term 4m plus c upon factorial 1 5 dash 3m, and that is the only 5 2m is equal to 0. This implies that c square by 2 5 double dash m is how much? Only
Sir,
m
2.
square.
2.
2, we are getting 2. 2m.
Sir.
Because this is
So we want to have in the
C in 5 3, this is the 0, and 5 2 m is how much?
minus s.
Square m square is equal to 0. So c square, and this is 0, minus a square m square is equal to 0. So what we see, again we are getting here for m values, m is equal to 0, v square equal to 0, and c is equal to 0. So we are getting y is equal to mx plus c. So m is equal to 0, c is equal to 0, therefore y is equal to 0. That means x axis is asymptotes to the curve. So how many asymptotes it has?
3.
Uh,
3.
y is equal to 0.
So 4.
Three asymptotes. Okay. Hence, there are total 3 asymptotes to the curve. We come to the next, the region of absence of curve. Point number 6. Region of absence of curve. So we have y square is equal to, we can write a cube x upon a square minus x square. So this equation means you can say either y square is imaginary or this term a cube x upon a square minus square imaginary. Okay, so you can write a cube x a square minus x square is imaginary if a cube x upon a square minus x square less than 0. Okay, y square is there, it is imaginary, means this is the 0. It's better to write it. It's not looking like mm, y square. Imaginary plus this one. So if it is less than 0, so less than 0. So this implies that x less than 0 and a square minus x square greater than 0, or x greater than 0 and a square minus square less than 0. There are the two cases to become. Okay, what the values of x, but due to the a square minus x square should be positive. That's why I taking. So one case we are getting x is less than 0 and a square minus square greater than 0. So that means a minus x and a plus x greater than 0. So in this case, a minus x greater than 0 and a plus x greater than 0, or a minus x less than 0 and a plus x less than 0. So one is giving x is less than 0. So are you getting this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
X less than 0 and a greater than x. Okay, and x is less than minus.
So it will be x greater than a.
Sorry, hold, just repeat. So in this case, you can write x is less than a. X less than a and mm, and minus x, or x is greater than.
Sir, minus a to 0, there should be imaginary, and a to infinite, there should be imaginary.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next other case, x less than 0 and other is
X greater 0, sir.
hmm, x greater than a and x less than minus a. So in this case,
Sir,
hmm,
for x less than 0, na, first condition should be x less than a and x greater than minus a. It should be greater than minus a. And in next one, x should be greater than a. आपने पहला कंडीशन लिखा ना उसमें and x greater than minus होना चाहिए.
um, first condition.
X less than 0,
Yes.
then x less than a, it is fine, and x greater than minus a should be, not less than minus a.
Yes, yes, yes.
नीचे वाले में क्या बोला?
Absolutely. Greater than minus.
then effectively ये minus a से 0 ही होगा.
Mm-hmm.
So नीचे वाले में भी x greater than 0 का.
This is actively, that means it is 0 to minus a is there. Okay, fine.
Sir,
In this area, it will
sir,
not.
we are talking about the area where the curve is not present.
Means curve is not present in this area. So when you say about these things, So these implies that means what the curve is not present between
Minus
x0
zero.
to minus 0. Okay. So what we write here, we write it. Okay, let's we need to
Sir, I have a doubt. It is passing through origin and y equals to 0 is asymptote. So how will the curve possible?
So I think it should touch at origin, and y equal to 0 should be node, not asymptote.
you see, it's not necessary. This means only one curve is there. It's a combination of this total curve. Is there is the one curve is passes through the origin and other curves which is asymptotes to that x is equal to minus a and the x-axis like that. Okay, that's why we are finding the reason. Okay, so this implies that the curve does not lie in the region x less than 0 and greater than minus a. Okay, this is the one.
Sir, it lies in this region. Sir, it equation contains a cube also.
A cube. Where is the a cube?
Sir, y is equals to a cube x upon a square minus x square. So due to a cube, it's overall coming positive quantity.
No, but in this case, you see, now we are moving when x less than 0 and a square minus square greater than 0. On that cases, we have a, this is the point, in region where the curve does not lie, means 0 to minus a. Okay, you see this point. And next is when x less than 0, x greater than a, and x is what? We consider the more cases. First, we write the things. X less than 0, x greater than a, and
Sir, x greater than 0. Next case should be x greater than 0.
x greater than 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
x
sir.
less than 0 तो अपने देख ही लिया.
No, in x less than 0, so there is the, see this thing, x less than 0, so there is the a square greater than. In this case, we have two options here. Means for this greater than 0, a minus x greater than 0, a plus x greater than 0, or both negative, a minus x less than 0 and a plus x less than 0. So now we are checking x less than 0 and a minus x less than 0 and a plus x less than 0. So x less than 0 and x is greater than a. Okay. Other things,
Sir, x less than minus a.
x is less than minus a. X is less than minus a. Fine. So in this combination, x less than 0 and it's not what less than a and x less than and x greater than a. So we are not getting in and because x greater than is other sides and this other sides. So in this portion we are not deciding the region of absence of the curve. Okay, so we are not getting any intersections of these three, of all three, because all with the and. Okay, not or. Fine. It does not
Yes.
deciding the region of curve. Now we come to the next point. When x is greater than 0, x greater than 0, and a square minus a square less than 0. Okay, a square, x square. With similar way, better to write square minus x. Sorry. So less than 0, a minus 6 less than 0, and a plus x greater than 0, or a minus x greater than 0, and a plus x less than 0. Okay, so x greater than 0, combination we are taking a minus x greater less than 0 and a plus x greater than 0. So this means a is greater than a and mm, x is less, sorry, x greater than minus a minus a. So in this combination, what we are getting, the curve does not on the region x greater than 2. Okay, so in one more cases here, x greater than 0, and other we are getting a minus x and a plus x less than 0. This is greater than 0. So x greater than a and x less than minus c. Okay, so deciding the region of absence of curve. So hence we have two things. One is this one, we're deciding the curve for absence of region, and other is this one. Okay. So region we have decided on this basis, we can draw the curve. Okay. This is the x-axis and y-axis. First, there is the tangent, sorry, asymptotes at this is at x is equal to a. That means one straight line is passing through. Okay, in this you just Assume that this is the straight line, and here the same distance minus, so x is equal to minus c. Two asymptotes is given. Third one is the this one. And also the curve is passes through the origin. Tangents is already given is y-axis, x is equal to 0. So that means the curve is like, because this is asymptotes, it's coming through this way and coming to this one passes through the origin. Again, it's like, because symmetrical about the y-axis. Okay. But one more asymptotes is there, what x-axis, and this is also. The curve is like go through this way without intersecting anybody. Is something. So this is the curve of means tracing of curve of this given equation. Okay, this is your answer. So in this case, special points doesn't require uh, getting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you practice the all the curve tracing what you are getting in the books and exercise books. That maximum question is coming from exercise and your examples. Okay. So just go through one time at least. You will do it in your exam. No issue. Okay, in MCQ is not like that. Okay, draw the curve. And there is the option means then procedures. What is the things for this curve? What is the things? Okay, something. What is the reason of absence of this stuff like that? May question added in the MCQ for this question. Okay, today's class time is up. Okay, so unable to start the polar, but next class definitely we finish the polar. In one class is only for polar because in the process. And after that we start the unit number 2, partial function of two variables. Same type we study about in function of two variables, limit continuity, differentiability, all the things. Any question? Anybody? Okay, any question regarding your MCQ? Any doubts? Okay, anybody, those who got the timetable or timing of the MCQ examination, please share in our workshop group, Mathematics 1. Okay, so that means I will conduct the exam at the given timetable according to the notice. Fine, so to means your syllabus up to today, up to this one. Okay, it's done. Okay. So class according to present the while we are deciding the EQ, this 18 power cube from the text.